Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but Wayne just around the bend.
Everywhere you look,
everywhere
there's a heart.
There's a heart.
A hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look,
everywhere
there's a face of somebody who needs you. That's right. I want to see that face. Danny Tanner, Bob Saget.
Yes, Full House couldn't stay dead. Everywhere you look, people are pining for a revival. Well, you bunch of hug-friendly freaks, you are getting what you asked for. Fuller House will revolve around the grown-up lives of DJ and Kimmy, or in other words, the two least interesting characters on the show. Remember those episodes of DJ dating Steve and being in college? I'm sorry to bring them up, but the life after that appears to be the basis of the show. Andrea Barber signed on early to do this reunion. Aside from some most certainly thrilling documentaries about her role, her acting resume reads the same as a professional resume from a kid out of high school.
Candace Cameron-Bure, aside from staying hot, boasts a more impressive and robust acting rap sheet. Sure, there are no huge roles on the list, but she's done okay with guest starring and host roles. She's even married a hockey player. She was also number 100 on VH1's Greatest 100 Kid Stars. That's just short of a participatory ribbon. Even Screech beat her. And by a fair margin, of course. Dustin Diamond has not been convicted of murder, so I guess it's not all bad.
The other Full House characters will make cameo appearances from reports. Hot Uncle Jesse and his hot wife Aunt Becky should come back, if only to tell tales of their inevitable messy divorce littered with hairspray and Elvis records. Hopefully the twins aren't fake careers that won't allow them the opportunity to visit during the show, and their encounters are confined to texts and Facebook.
The Olsen twins are absent, but with one role, 2 actors contending for it, the conclusion for this was foregone. But I'm sure they are way too busy with their fashion and party lifestyles to revisit the plebiscites participating in the reunion.
Uncle Joey's appearance should be entertaining. Uncle Joey played a stand-up comedian specializing in cartoon characters and shtick routines. If he doesn't come back unemployed, unhappy, and loony, I don't think I'll be able to suspend my disbelief.
Of course, everyone is holding their breath for the reemergence of Danny Tanner, Bob Saget, thoroughly bucked as the image generated by his years on the show, but now he will be stepping back into that antithetical role. I look forward to seeing him on screen without him dropping the F-bomb, but part of me will be disappointed at the same time, unless that F-bomb is Febreze.
Fuller House doesn't sound like a winner, but we have some suggestions to make it a hit. First, make Stephanie a lesbian. Nothing like a lesbian to throw a wrench into a perfect family mechanic. Full House meets Modern Family. She brings in all the attractive female roles in the show, including Alyssa Milano as her on-again, off-again lover.
Maybe Danny Tanner underwent a life-changing event that turned him into a homeless man who would suck dick for coke. Tie his minor role from Half-Baked into the series. Danny Tanner went on a coke binge after that unattractive lady from the series leaves him.
Michelle was the victim of an unfortunate cloning accident, but no one knew about this twin until she was discovered addicted to meth and sharing a needle with Danny Tanner, who didn't know it was a clone and was happy to share a habit with his daughter now that family hugs were out of the picture.
Uncle Jesse lives in a 1-bedroom apartment and is part of a lounge band in a casino in Vegas. Lori Laughlin's character of Aunt Becky continues to be a positive influence now that she married a real musician with talent and money, but her twins were victims of a horrible car accident that left them as quadriplegics or otherwise not in the show.
Uncle Joey is still in the girls' lives and is the host of a late-night talk show with Louis Anderson called Joey. Of course, it's a public access talk show, but what other fate awaits such a novelty comedian?
Fuller House isn't going to work with just Kimmy and DJ. There were a lot of parts of Full House that made it a success. Of course, they could forsake our advice and try the milk and these bygones for every last penny that leaves viewers with a sour taste in their mouths as they realize a Full House reunion is a bad idea that is going to serve nothing but the nostalgic wishes of a too old audience as they remember all the family hugs and the good advice doled out by a guy who couldn't be more the opposite of his on-screen character.
I agree. I think this is definitely a series I'll wait till it's out on Netflix to watch. Oh, wait. I guess I'll be watching the premiere on Netflix. And that's how we see it.
When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home.